Hello once again, audience. It is I, Dan here, aka A4 Sky, and another video on the A4 Sky Dork channel with an action figure review. I know I talked about doing a review on Kotal Khan first, but previously I was like, you know what? I wanted to do Gargoyles next, so I will do Goliath next. In the preview for next week's, I will make the decision pretty much on the spot who I want to review next. But we got Goliath here from NECA Toys. I really want to open one of these bad boys up. I have all but Lexington, the little green one. It's a fortune to try and get. Like, it's the last of the Gargoyles. Why did all these scalpers buy them up, and then now they're charging like $80 plus? Well, 60, I think was like, no, 70 plus. It was like $69.99 was the lowest I saw. Like, come on. I only needed one more. Anyway, here we go. Enough complaining. Let's get going with this review. Here we go. There's Goliath. Oh, and now you're looking at yourself while looking at yourself while you're looking. Yeah. It's an infinite number of the camera looking at the, yeah, the action figure reflecting back, and then back, and back. Yes. Here we go, the back. Okay, so I'm going to read the back. I'm pretty sure this is in the opening of every episode. I could be wrong. I'm going to post it up front here. Okay. Here we go. Frozen in stone by day, flesh and blood winged warriors by night. Awaking after 1,000 years, a band of powerful gargoyles find themselves transported to a time and place not their own. New York City. Here, the misunderstood creatures battle modern-day barbarians and struggle to understand their strange new world. Gargoyles, the legend begins. Time to open this box. I don't know, though. The box is so pretty. But yeah, here, I'm going to show real quick everything that's on the box. Because I was just kind of like showing stuff, talking. Here's the top. Goliath. Oh, okay. So there's that side and that side. And then we got the back with the 3 different poses. Okay, here we go. Oh, if I can open this. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, there's only one. Oh, nice. Okay, there was only one little sticker tag thing. Oh man, I'm gonna ruin it. It's such a pretty box. Okay, so opening this up. Here we go. Oh my. Oh, that looks cool in there. Okay, so I want to show the inside of the box real quick. So point of view from the rooftops in New York City. Cool. I don't know if that's right out of the clock tower. I can't remember what building it is. Wow. Look at, oh my gosh, he actually looks creepy. He looks very creepy. Just look how creepy that face is. Very creepy. Wow, he looks real, like how he would look in real life. Just the details on this. Okay, so here's the wings. It's on the back plate. They're not bendable. Wow. If only I had the old action figures. Maybe I should have picked them. Dang it. Before I did these reviews, I should have picked up like the old ones. I had the original ones that were released way back in the 90s. I think I still have them. I only had Goliath as like a movable though. I think you squeeze his arms in and his wings flap. But yeah, here we go. There's the savage face. Where it's just like, oh, battle mode. Don't mess with me. Is that a pepper? Is it supposed to be a little pepper? I don't get that reference. Been a really long time since I watched Gargoyles. 90s was the last time. I believe I watched every episode though. So the tail is bendable. Nice. Okay, I like that. Nice bendy tail. Let's get this head out of here. You can feel. Okay, so plastic, a little bit softer on the hair. And that's the creepy head. They're not creepy. Actually, this is less creepy than the face the action figure comes with. Okay, so let's pull this out. But yeah, as I said, I don't get the pepper reference. I don't understand this reference. I can't remember what that is. Maybe he likes eating peppers. Been a long time, but here's a book. Oh, whoa! Oh my gosh, it's such little writing. It's hurting my eyes. I don't have enough lighting in here for it to not mess with my eyes. But it does look like there's some actual words in there. Like you could see, what was it? Right here, looks like once. If it focuses, please. Please focus. See just above my nail, looks like once. Right there. Cool. So there's some that look like actual words, and then a lot. Wow, that's really messing with my eyes and the low lighting. Trying to read that fine print. Wow, that's small. Very small print. Okay, so only the feet. Interesting. Oh, okay, so the waist too. Ooh, they actually did that pretty well there. NECA toys. They have the black ones. There's this black one. Okay, you can't even see that it's there. Sneaky. I like that. Okay, so the waist is held in and the feet are held in. Yeah, these ones I could stretch out and snap to fit over his feet. Yeah, so I can pull the feet out. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna just pull that till it breaks. There we go. Okay, now his legs can become fully free. Okay, I'm gonna pause and I'll get back to after I open this. Okay, got him out. Wow, it is a bulky action figure. I don't like that there's shine in this part of his hair. So it looks like it was pushed down on. You can see, there you go. On both sides it's like that. I don't like that. I can't tell. Yeah. At first I was like, oh, it got something on it. And then I'm like, it's in the same sections of the head. So it must be from the packaging maybe. Wow, this is very bulky. So before I put the tail on and assemble with the wings and all that, I want to show the articulation and the detailing. That's, as you can see, soft plastic. Tail goes in there, right? Yep. Okay. Yeah, yep. Tail goes in there. Ooh, that's actually pretty soft along there. So yeah, the loincloth there. Wow, just look at, I'm just, tell me it doesn't creep you out in the face. Oh, I don't know, maybe I'm getting used to it. It's not as creepy as it was when I first saw it. I was like, ah, so creepy. You saw on camera. Okay, so let's move them. Looks like double jointed elbows. Okay. single jointed knees. No double jointed knees, single jointed. Okay. But look at like the shading for the muscles and wow, and this is the 7-inch scale. I actually do want to grab Scar or Slash, or maybe, no, you know what? Because I compared Slash to the Super 7 Donatello and Leonardo, I'm going to go grab one of those before I finish this up to compare their size to them. Wow. Yeah, NECA uses the 7-inch scale just like the Super 7. Here we go, shoulder joints. We have the bicep, tricep swivel there on both. He's got some spikes on his elbows. I never realized that with this character, that there was like little spikes there. But you can see the feet. Okay, let's get into the articulation. Let's go. Let's get this going. Okay, so the shoulders don't rise too much from the look of it. But yeah, his head doesn't really look up. That's about how he looks down. Not a lot of articulation because it's a very bulky action figure. Turn that way. Turn this way. Probably turn around. Yeah, okay. So yeah, you can see where the wings snap in. Wow, look at the detail on those muscles. The back muscles. Whoa, okay. So there we go. We got the head. Let's do the actually, let's do the shoulder movements. Shoulders and arms. Oops, I don't want to, this feels, yeah. Yeah, I don't want to rip that off. It's probably held on by a peg. Okay, so that's about as far as his shoulders go up. Yep. It's about how far out. So not a full, like, Jesus pose like a lot of the other ones. But, I mean, that's pretty menacing. You have this, what are they, 9 feet tall or 8 feet? Between 7 and 9 feet. Here, let's put the height for the character in its world. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Double jointed elbows. The hands, the claw. Oh my gosh, those are pointy. Hey, there's Reginald. We got a guest host right here. He's just gonna chill back there, hopefully. Look at that floof. Anyway, that's how the arms move in. The biceps, triceps. Get that. There we go. Have him so he's almost flexing. Yeah, get that flex in there, Goliath. Okay. All right. Have him hold the book in one of his hands. Ooh, nice. Yeah, let's get that book in there. There we go. And then belling this down a little bit. Turn his head over. Now he's reading. Look at that. Okay, and Reginald, buddy, can you please get off the camera? Thank you. Okay, there we go. We're gonna put the book down. I like that. I didn't show the other hands. First, I want to do that before I get further in with the torso, ab crunch, all that. So we got some fists for, obviously, punching. I like him clawing more. I feel like that's more devastating than his punches because how strong those claws are. Just rips through. So there is something I want to say about Goliath, the character. I have been doing a lot of research on stats and stuff, strength and all that. So pound for pound and everything, and how skilled Goliath is, being thousands of years old. I'm sure they lived hundreds of years before before they went 1,000 years without moving. I think what were they? Cursed by Demonia? I can't remember her name. I think she cursed them to stay as stone for a long time. Or maybe someone else. I don't remember. I'm spoiling, probably, if you haven't seen the series. But yeah, they still probably had close to 100 years each. The oldest one obviously had a couple 100 years. So they had all those years experience of combat. And between their size, their muscle, Goliath can take on both Black Panther and Captain America and win. So that shows you his skill level, his strength, everything. That places him. If you want to compare to a superhero, he could take both Black Panther and Captain America on at the same time and beat them both. That's pretty badass. That's pretty, yeah. Because I was curious as to how tough he was, and understanding how tough those two other characters are, those two superheroes, I was like, yeah, I was pretty confident that he would be able to. And then I looked into it further, research all that. Yeah, verified. I was like, nice. So yeah, now I wouldn't say they beat the Avengers, like with Iron Man and let's see, Vision combined, mixed in. I don't know why I'm putting this tail on before I finish the articulation stuff, but I am while I'm talking. Anyway, here we go. So we're doing a review here. I can't be going side notes and all that. I'm getting distracted. This will take forever. So here we go. So that's how far back he's able to bend. And the ab crunch allows, oh, sorry, the legs moved with them. And then the ab crunch down to there. So here to here, pretty much is the movement. Oh, there's a little side by side. Okay, you got that little movement there. Does it twist? Reginald, I think he just wants to be part of the action, that's all. Anyway, we got a little bit of twist in there. So below the ribs here with the abs and all that, that doesn't seem to move. It's just this section up. You could see where it's separated. So the rest of it does not seem to move. He moves separate of that. These, I think, are older action figures too. There's no dates on these, is there? No, I'm not seeing any dates. But I don't know if these were like NECA's first toy line or not, their first line of action figures. Oh my gosh, look at that leg. Look at that split. Okay. Hold him by his tail. There we go. Oh, look at that. Okay. So that gives a good hands-off approach. You could see it's a pretty good split. Not quite a split, but... Oh, whoa. I could push him a little further. Okay. I mean, Goliath really isn't known to, from everything I recall, from what, over 20 years ago. Doesn't really do splits as a character. Okay, and then there's those legs. So the right leg does not raise as much. Oh, nope, never mind. They raise equally. Yeah, okay. So there we go, we got that. We got the knees, which is an interesting decision that they had, how the knee function is. I wonder if all or the rest of them are like that or not. Oh, okay, so it's pinned in. You could see there's a little pin, so that means if I wanted to, oh, come on, focus. If I wanted to, I can pull the legs off. But I obviously don't want to do that. Okay, so we got that. We got, oh, those swivel too. Look at that, because they're pegs, they swivel. Did I show how far they could bend? I don't think I did. So about like that. The tail's kind of getting in the way, isn't it? Okay. So there we go, bend them back out. We got the feet, the claws or tail ends. Wow, like these are super cool. Okay, so there we go. Moving forward, moving back. Ooh, down, nice. They point pretty well down. These swivel too, as you can see. We got the swivel on that. Nice. Probably same thing. It's a peg holding it together, holding the foot to the calf area, calf and shin. All right, so now onto the feet, more onto the feet themselves. Ooh, look at those details on the claws. You can see the different colorations for the claws. You can see. And you have the foot. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Cool. So it looks like they can, there's like little stands you could put them on. Probably to get them so they're like flying almost. So, or get them so they look like they're flying. So that's cool how they have the pegs like that. The foot moves all the way back. Oops, sorry. I was doing that off camera or above the camera. So, yeah, pretty good. Same thing with the other side. And then this. And then, ooh, that's cool. I like the curve to it. And all the way, here we go. That's as far as it bends that way. Okay, so now let's set up these feet. We got the tail on there. Bend it up. Yeah, I'm gonna get him ready to pose to do the spin around, which I do in all of my videos. Those that haven't watched any yet. And thank you for watching this far and so far. I hope I'm not boring you. There we go. Actually, I do kind of want his tail to assist in the balancing. Ooh, there we go. Nice. Okay. Oop. Once I put the wings on, I'll be able to find out if, yeah. Here, we'll do this off camera. Before that, it's a hard plastic for the wings. See that you got these little pegs here on both. Look at the details too, though, like the colorations, wow, that is so cool. Oop, I don't like that noise. That's a little worrisome. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. That is so intimidating of an action figure. Like, just look. Oh, wow. That is cool. This is so cool. I am... Oh, yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so let's see how he stands with the wings. We'll get the tail so it's helping balance. There we go. We got some assistance with the tail. Then the legs a little. Oh, gosh. Yeah, we're going to have to lean them forward a little bit. Getting the balance correctly. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to hit the camera. Oh, my gosh. The spin around is going to be so hard because he's such a massive action figure once those wings are on. Oh, my. So he wants to spin that way. Okay. Get the tail. Oop, we don't want him falling forward. There we go. Okay, so that's how I'm going to pose him to do the spin around. I'm going to do that now, and then I'll get into the final verdict of what I think. Okay, here's a comparison here. So, 5'4" compared to 6'10". That's pretty accurate. His legs aren't all the way extended. they're bent a little bit, but that looks pretty accurate as to a good size comparison for the 7-inch scale. As you can see, he's up to Goliath's chest, pretty much. So Goliath has another 1.5 feet in height, or not 1.5 feet, but what is it? 1 foot and say if he's 6'10", he's 5'4". So yeah, actually, yeah, 1.5 feet height difference. Wow.
Round, round, get around, I get around, get around, round, round, I get around, woo.
All right, here we go. So there is a minor complaint, very, very minor, with these being hard wings. It would have been nice to have gotten softer plastic, so that way they were a little malleable, just very mildly, just so it has like that feel, that texture of actual, like almost like bat wings in a sense. Like that would have been super cool, but I'm sure the cost on that would have been ridiculous. But yeah, this is such an imposing, like this is an intimidating action figure. Really is. Detail, 10 out of 10. Articulation, I mean, for what they do, for what it does, I mean, it's got the bend detail. Like, come on. That's one of the, I've noticed with a lot of different reviews and stuff on action figures across the board, if the action figure has a tail, make it bendy. And it is bendy. So I'm sure a lot of other collectors are very happy with that. But yeah, wow. Oop, his wings bent down a little bit. Yeah, he's a little angled weird. Anyway, overall, between detail, articulation, it looks cooler than out of the cartoon. Like, this looks real. Like, the detail makes him look real. It makes him pop. Yeah, so Deadpool, take it away.
Wow, just a 9.5 out of 10. Ooh.
There you have it, an over 20-minute review. Just so many little things that the NECA toys come with. Their price points are amazing. This was MSRP $29.99. I obviously got it on sale through Big Bad Toy Store. No, I do not get paid to promote them, but that is where I purchased it from. So they had them on sale, and I was like, I'm missing Goliath. He's one of the two that I was missing. So really good price point with him. His price doesn't fluctuate that much. A lot of the other characters, their price points are, I'm glad I purchased them years and years ago when I did, because some of their prices are crazy. Anyway, thank you for watching. Make sure to leave a like. Ajax wanted to get in on the camera real quick. Make sure to leave a like. Comment down below. Let me know what you thought of the video. And if you're not subscribed already, make sure to subscribe. I do one action figure review every week. And I do an action figure preview every week too. To kind of give an idea of what's coming up, what my thoughts are, where I want to go, what directions. And I hope you have a nice day, morning, evening, night, afternoon. And we'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to, right here, watch this video. Ooh, check that video. Look at that. Look at that video. That is a wonderful video. I think you should check it out. Subscribe. You can subscribe too. Oh, for more videos? Yeah, that'd be great. I'd much appreciate it.